Wait, I have to go to the beginning because it actually wasn't screen recording. I had to turn on the sound.
It wasn't recording?
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am thrilled to share the incredible extracurricular activities I have been involved in. I have found joy in expressing myself through various creative outlets, such as playing the flute and piano, exploring gymnastics, ballet, and art. But wait, there's more! I have also immersed myself in swimming, soccer, basketball, embracing the excitement of competition and the value of teamwork. Join me on my YouTube journey as I share my diverse range of activities and the fun I've had along the way. My parents have always stressed the significance of being a well-rounded individual. However, I have found that balancing school, a social life, a home life, and multiple extracurricular activities can be challenging. Having a variety of extracurricular activities can provide a welcome distraction from the challenges of a social life in school. By exploring new experiences, you can uncover your genuine passions and what brings you joy. My favorite extracurricular class during elementary school was art, although I think I made that pretty obvious through my passion for creating YouTube videos. Now, let's return to the story. I believe I was in 3rd grade when I began taking art lessons at Creative IQ. I still vividly remember my first day, even though it was ago. My public school no longer offered art lessons, and I really missed having them. So I pleaded with my parents to enroll me in art lessons at Creative IQ. But you may be wondering, how would a 3rd grader be aware of an art program? Yes, I wasn't one of those 3rd graders who had access to internet, so I discovered Creative IQ by seeing other kids line up behind a middle-aged man with a long beard, holding a sign reading Creative IQ. Forgot his name. Under normal circumstances, this would seem suspicious, but Creative IQ was very close to my elementary school, so I guess it was acceptable. Annie, you're to accommodate my small 6x6-inch canvas. First, you must pass the test of drawing a simple apple. I will assist you by simplifying it into basic shapes on the demonstration board. Initially, I was amazed how much progress I made by simply following basic instructions, and of course, I received a great deal of assistance with the finer points. Acrosports, the gym that holds many of my childhood memories, is depicted in this picture. I distinctly recall that when I was 9 years old, my aspiration was to become a gymnast. My passion for gymnastics was ignited when I read a picture book about Nadia Comaneci, a renowned Romanian gymnast. She motivated me to take up gymnastics due to my Romanian background and my love for doing cartwheels with my friends during recess. Eventually, my parents agreed to enroll me in gymnastics. At first, I attended American gymnastics, but they placed me in a section with kids 4 years younger than my age, so obviously I requested in a better gymnastics school, which brought me to Acrosports, which actually teaches multiple indoor gym sports. I was thrilled with the change because it allowed me to utilize additional equipment and expand my skills by participating in a wider range of events. When I first started gymnastics as a little girl, I enjoyed practicing on the trampoline in my backyard. Ah, yes, this is the theater. Many famous YouTube animators have utilized the well-renowned theater for acting.
Okay, this is going really fast, and I don't know.
Hello?
Okay. I'm sorry about the pauses. I will resume shortly. Oh, here we are. Okay.
While the amateur destined to be Ani has used the stage for her ballet performances. Since I was able to walk, like any little girl, my dream was to become a ballerina. I was not as skilled in this particular hobby compared to my other interest. Sometimes I struggled to follow directions, and because of my learning differences, I was always a few steps behind the other ballerinas. I have been attending ballet classes for the longest out of my 8 classes. I began ballet at the age of 3 and continued until I was 9. 3 years later, I rediscovered my love for ballet. However, my return to dance was brief, as I only took classes for half of my 7th grade year. Additionally, due to the ongoing pandemic, I had to wear a mask during dance lessons. I had to take a break each class to remove my mask and catch my breath. Now, friends, I'll give you 3 clues to the hobby I'm going to talk about next. 1. Many children dream of having this in their own backyard. 2. It's a skill that can be practiced in many hotels. 3. Illuminations showcase this activity in her video titled, How I Became a Singer/Songwriter. I will give you 10 seconds to guess the answer. Please write your response in the comment section below, as all YouTubers say. All right, time's up. While the amateur explained that soccer while also doing ballet, I
Sorry.
simply passed the ball to
No, wrong.
ballet during the same. After a 1-year break, I scored a goal. To be honest, I wasn't really interested in. I could gracefully. I just. All right, time's up. If you guessed swimming, you're correct. However, please understand that I just wasn't really so good at this hobby. I was not a skilled swimmer who could gracefully navigate the unpredictable waves of water. When I first started taking swimming lessons at the age of 9, I didn't know how to swim at all. I was embarrassed about it. However, after 3 years of lessons, I became proficient in all 8 swimming styles and even learned underwater gymnastics. Yeah, this is one of the classes that, to be honest, I wasn't really interested in. I played soccer while also doing ballet during the same years. After a 1-year break, I decided to resume playing soccer at the age of 10. However, my return was short-lived as I quit again just after 3 weeks. The primary motivation for me to play soccer was to make my dad happy. Once, he even promised me to give me $10 if I scored a goal. I was 9 years old and part of a team called the Pink Penguins. Unfortunately, I did not score a goal, but I came very close. I played as a midfielder and quite literally gained possession of the ball as soon as it was kicked to the center of the field. I sprinted towards the goal, but just as I reached it, I spotted a girl from the opposing team rushing towards me. I was about 30 feet away from the goal. Apologies to my international viewers. I simply passed the ball to Sia, another teammate who was closer to the goal. I was surprised to receive $10, even though I didn't earn our team point. My dad explained that soccer was important to him during his childhood. I believed that resuming soccer would bring me closer to my father. But later, I realized that I should only prioritize activities that truly bring me joy. My dad was actually okay with me quitting soccer. He initially signed me up for soccer to help me discover my interest. At the end of the day, parents may pressure you, but it's because they want you to succeed and love you unconditionally. Next up, basketball. Have you heard? Played basketball. Basketball. Have you heard this song? In my high school, Reardon, we play it during our house games. I only played basketball briefly. I played basketball every Wednesday in August between 3rd and 4th grade. I have vague memories of my time playing sports with my teammates. One particular day stands out when we played a game called Sharks and Minnows because our coach arrived late. During each class, I would take at least 4 water breaks. I couldn't help but feel envious of my younger sister who sometimes got to play in a bouncy house playtime. So, I apparently approached them suddenly and exclaimed, "Who says I'm too old for bouncy houses? It's not fair that I have to work hard while my little sister gets to have fun without any effort." Next, I told them the one thing on my mind. This is ageism, I tell you, ageism. JK. I was too afraid of getting in trouble with the coaches to do that. After all the classes, I put in a lot of effort and hard work. By the way, you know ageism is a real word. Please verify this information if you're skeptical by looking it up online. I recommend using Google. And although normally people use the term ageism because sometimes it's not fair for old people, I think it can go the other way too. It's ageism if you treat minors really unfairly. Anyways, my basketball experience has come to an end. Finally, we come to one of the most popular classes, piano lessons. And like many others, I was encouraged by my parents to take piano lessons as a child. Unlike most people, I started quite late. I started in 7th grade, and by then, I was getting tired of having so many extracurricular activities. My schedule was becoming very busy because of the numerous piles of homework given by our teachers to prepare us for high school. I often wish that I could spend more time with my friends, like the other middle schoolers. However, that is a separate story. I attended piano lessons every Wednesday after school with my music teacher because my school was very small, with only about 50 students. It was enjoyable having him as a teacher because I had the opportunity to select some of the songs I played. You Are the Music in Me from High School Musical was one of them. I eventually learned how to play it on the flute. I actually performed the song on the flute for the 8th grade talent show. And it ended up being my ticket to Reardon's intermediate band. Although the performance was long, I was unprepared for the marching aspect since it was a marching band. In order to assimilate, all band members attended one week band camp. This experience with the band was more exciting than my previous ones because it was larger and I had the opportunity to meet many fun people. I am still a member of the band and we have been rehearsing for our upcoming Christmas concert in Rome. This performance will be broadcasted on the CNN News. I am filled with excitement. Stay tuned for updates on my New Year's adventures in Rome. Don't miss out on subscribing to my channel. Spread the holiday cheer by tapping that like button. I would like to express my gratitude to all of you for watching. However, it is now time, my friends. Also, let us not forget to share the joy of the holiday season with those around us through acts of kindness and generosity. I sincerely appreciate your support in helping my channel thrive. Also, be good. Santa's got his eye on you. Goodbye.